I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's up with it? Man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is JuniorTheTruth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live for Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. The time is now 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you had to be there at the top of the hour, if you have to be there at the top of the hour, you got about 6 minutes and some change, give or take, man, in order to be on time. If you had to be there at 8 o'clock, man, you got 7 minutes until you're late. And you know, that is remarkable. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards, man. Salute to the family. Salute to everybody, man, taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, whether you're catching this in real time or if you are catching it in syndication, man, no matter where you are on the planet. Thank you so much, man. And we really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Apologies for me getting in here just so late. I try to pack a lot of action into my mornings. And there you have it. You feel me? There you have it. So but thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Big Dad says, damn, man, I missed it. He said, I missed the intro. He said, Big Dez came in and said, I missed the intro, man. Hey, man, you know, I ain't never, ever, ever got a problem with the intro.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, I ain't never got a problem running that. You feel me? I ain't never, ever, ever in my life got a problem running that intro, man. I love that intro. I think that intro is probably some of my best work ever. Yeah, so Dez, I don't ever have a problem with that though, man. But salute to the family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. Thank you all so much. You have absolutely no idea, man. Salute to my brother AB in the building early. 704 Joe is in the building. Hiller, the teacher, is in the building. What's good with you, bro? My BCU family, Desmond Kunkendall in the building. What's good with you, man? Ravens Nation is in the building. What's good with you, family? Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody tuning in via the JuniorTheTruth mobile app, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Man, I want to pick it up and go. I really want to pick up this conversation and I want to run with it because it's a lot it kind of hit me all at one time. And so I want to just kind of hit you all with it and then move around for the day. You understand what I'm saying? I want to, you know, it's hump day, it's Wednesday. You know, Wednesday is it's a pillar of the week. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, we look at it and, you know, people say it's hump day and, you know, all of that good stuff, but it's kind of like a pillar. Like it's literally like a post in your week. It's a mark. It's a yard mark. And so I want you to really be intentional with having a powerful Wednesday as well. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't get in here and literally give you what I got and then get on with it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I've been really getting pushed, and I really been getting really pushed because we have this press to 10K where we're coming in. We finally surpassed 9,000 and we're at like 9,100 right now. We're closing in on 9,200. And so I think I had to come in here, man, and I'm really wrestling with the idea of coming back and doing the show on a daily basis, really getting back in that time slot, really getting back in that saddle and making it do what it do, man. So we'll see. But I think that's what we're gonna do in order to press to get over that 10K mark and then go ahead on and move forward. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If I come in here early every morning, y'all gonna actually be here, because it ain't just me. I need a commitment. If I'm gonna commit to doing it, I need a commitment from y'all as well. You feel me? So if we're gonna commit to actually doing it and pressing the envelope and getting over that 10K mark, then I'll commit to coming in here and we can get this done every day. You know what I mean? We can get to it like lighter fluid in my stay ready voice. But you know what I mean? In order to get where we trying to go, we got to do what we ain't done. And that's just the fact. Salute to my sister, Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk, hashtag TWT. What's up with it, love? Salute to my brother, Stormy B Man in the building. The sensei, what's up with it? Salute to the homie, whatever man in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you, bro. Let me see. Shade Girl, my sister, Shade Girl in the building. She says, salute. I'll be here. I'll be here. Thank you, Shade Girl. I really, truly appreciate you, little sis. So yeah, so I really wanted to get in man, let me tell you about me. And this is I was having a conversation with my folks, and my folks like, I can't remember the word. The word, it started with a word. Like this whole thought and this whole stream of thoughts unfolded, and it started with a word. Okay. And the word was wayward. You know what I mean? My people was using the word wayward to describe something. And then it went from wayward to the it kind of moved to conformity. You know what I'm saying? And the word conform came from me. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn. And then I kind of started, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm like a visual person. Like I'm really a visual person. So I created an image with regard to conformity, and it kind of summed up just my life and where I am in my life right now and how I've gotten to the point. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, yeah, okay. And so conformity is compliance with standards, rules, or laws. You know what I mean? It's compliance is, or excuse me, conformity is compliance with standards, rules, or laws. Behavior in accordance with socially accepted conventions or standards. It's behavior in accordance with socially accepted conventions or standards. That's what conformity is. Man, Dez coming in dropping bars already. You feel me? Dez coming in dropping bars already. And so, but my statement was, you know, in some instances in my life, I conform, but you know, it's very few, and I can admit that very few things in my life do I actually conform with, especially at this age, where I am now, especially with my social conscious, especially with my level of responsibility. Um, it's not a whole lot of stuff I conform to. You know what I mean? And so I really had to, I'm really a word person. And so when I understand the power of words and the energy that words carry, and I understand that, you know, words coming together, you know, have a way of um igniting spirits and a lot of, you know, different things with regard to words, casting spells, like all of that stuff. So I was looking at the words and I'm like, all right, so it was, you know, it was wayward, and then from wayward we got into it was conforming and conformity. And then I just started thinking about it, and I thought about us, literally, like I'm thinking about us and how we conform. And so let me ask you all, what are some of the things that you all conform to? Like the only way this works is we got to have a conversation. What are the main things, like the major things in your life that you conform to? Like right now, as of June 5th, 2024, don't think that I'm just talking, like I'm not just talking in general. If you're catching this in the live stream, like I'm looking for y'all to interact in the live stream. If you're listening in syndication and you're not live, I'm looking for you to interact in the chat. What are things that you conform to, like in your life right now? You understand? AB says, go to school, get a job is something that he conformed to. Meek, what's good? What's good with you, Meek? I see you. What's going on? Thomas, Few Senior in the building, my brother in the building. What's up with you, bro? I think I got everybody. If I missed y'all, apologies. What are things that you conform to? Okay, so we got go to school, get a job. You understand what I'm saying? Big Dad says he ain't conforming to nothing. That's why he got no friends. I'm not doing what everybody else does. I got you, bro. It's some stuff you conform to though, bro. It's some stuff you conform to. Like there's some things that we conform to. We might do it, you know what I mean, at different times, or we might do it a different way. but there are things that we conform to. And it's stuff that, and the way that, and the way that I've kind of looked at it, especially when I kind of got on this path of thought and, where I'm at and the things that, I've experienced. Big Dad says the wife, maybe. Okay, there we go. There we go. The wife, the traditional institution of marriage. You feel me? A lot of us is and a lot of people not responding. So I think we might be running, we might have ran the train into folks already. We might have already ran the truck into folks. T Few says social norms, traditional marriage, religion. You feel me? Even with the social norms though, bro, like what's social norms? Like, you understand? Like, it's a lot of stuff that we conform to, whether we conform to it, whether we conform to it uh uh um purposefully or non-purposefully. Like, you feel me? It's a lot of stuff that we conform to. It's a lot of stuff, bro. Think about, I mean, like the job is a real big one, right? Like the job is a real big one. You know what I mean? We got work, we got bills, we gotta, go to work. When we're in the office politics, the organizational norms. It's certain people in the office, you gotta laugh at their jokes. You understand? Like, it's a lot of stuff that you just go in there and you really truly conform to. You feel me? Dwayne Jones says, he said, I'm a regenerative farmer with hair past my backside. I am no longer conforming to shit. T Few said the foods we eat. You know what I mean? We conform to the foods we eat. It's a lot of stuff we do that we conform. Big Dad says, after law, church, politics, a lot of conforming. There. Yeah, the definitely the law, you conform to the laws, you tighten up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, all of us, when we riding down the street, no matter how fast or slow you going, or you know what I mean, no matter, how good you driving, when that police car get behind you, everybody get the same feeling. We all get the same feeling. We all get nervous. We all tighten up. We all turn the radio down. We all put our hands on the wheel 10 and 2. We all get extra, we get extra acute with regard to the speed limit, the signs, the distances between the vehicles. Like, we get on point. We conform to paying taxes. That's a fact. If you pay taxes at this juncture, a lot of it is taxation with no representation. You feel me? But we back to that. But we conform to paying taxes. Like let me pause with the taxes though, because these taxes is like some hoe shit. You feel me? Like, the taxes is really some hoe shit. So you make money, they automatically take taxes out of that, right? Then you go to spend your money and you get taxed. You have to pay taxes on the goods and services that you pay or that you're paying for. So your money is then taxed again. Then on, what is it, April 15th every year, we have tax day, which you have to actually then go and file your taxes and could very well possibly have to pay more taxes. Like, man, it's a cold game, but that's what we conform to that. Like, it's just a whole lot of stuff that we just really conform to. Think about our families, man. Think about the way we was raised. You know what I mean? Think about things that, the things that we celebrate, things that we do. Think about our families and our upbringing and our relationship to politics. And we just conform to that. A lot of y'all are diehard Democrats because that's what your family that's what they've always done. Your family's always been Democrats. Big Mama was a Democrat, Mama was a Democrat, now you're a Democrat, or not a Democrat. You just vote Democrat. I don't really think that we're Democrats. I think we support the Democratic Party. You feel me? And it's conforming. You understand what I'm saying? It's us conforming to that. A lot of us are Christians and we've conformed to Christianity based on what we were raised under. You understand what I'm saying? We were raised under in a Christian household. So now, we're going to be Christian or Catholic or whatever. You feel me? Conformity is compliance with standards, rules, or laws. Behavior in accordance with socially accepted conventions and standards. You feel me? So it's a cold game. Like it's really truly a cold game when you start looking at and thinking about um conformity. Yeah, the whole just as a concept. And then think about the pressures, like what pressures do you feel to conform? Like there's pressures because with conformity comes pressures. Like there's pressures to conform. And it could be something as simple as being at the football game and the national anthem playing and you sitting there and not getting up. You understand what I'm saying? And people looking at you and you feel that pressure. You understand? Like you feel that pressure to conform. Yeah. And there's so many different examples. You know what I mean? When you start talking about your different aspects of life, like we talked about your education, you feel me, your careers, your social interactions, simple stuff like even now, right? What do you do if somebody come out to you and extend their hand and shake your hand? Like we are like, especially for somebody like myself, I'm a germaphobe. You feel me? So somebody comes up to me and, they extend their hand to shake my hand. And you just feel that pressure to just conform and to shake their hand. Meanwhile, like you go to the restroom and you see people come straight out the stalls, bypass all the sinks, bypass all the what you call that, all the soap stations, and they didn't get real good. I think it's nasty as fuck, but they didn't get real good now, and they get a hand sanitizer right next to the soap in the bathroom. Like, man, get that nasty shit out of here, man. I can't explain to you how many times I've gone to wash my hands and I pump and I hit the sanitizer pump and I start washing my hands and realize it's sanitizer and not soap. You understand? Why is the hand sanitizer at the sink right next to the soap? Like that shit's stupid. You feel me? But you're gonna come out the restroom, don't even hit the hand sanitizer and go straight outside. Like, come on, man. And these are people that, people reach to shake your hands and you like, ah. Boxing and Barbecue said, give them a pound. You feel me? Give them a pound. But it's just a lot, man. And I'm gonna tell you that pressure that you feel in order to salute Big Bert. What's good with you, man? What's up, Bert? What's up, bro? The salute to you, bro. That pressure that we feel to actually conform is because it's a man, it's a fear standing out. People want to people want to fit in. People want to be don't want to stand out. You know what I mean? They just want to be cool. Um so I'm gonna ask and I'm gonna say this, man. My issue with conforming and my problem with conforming, right, is what happens when you conform to stuff and it no longer um meets your needs. It doesn't meet your needs. What happens when you're conforming to stuff and you still end up getting the short end of the stick? Why do you still conform? You understand? Like when conforming to stuff and you still end up getting the short end of the stick, then what is the value of conforming? Like what's the value of conforming? Like like what is the value of conforming? If you're conforming to something and you're literally dialed in, locked in, and all of a sudden, the things that you need are not being met. Like your needs are not being met. Your your basic human needs not being met. Your unalienable rights are not being served. Like, what's then becomes the value of conforming? Meek said, trying to keep up with things we can't afford, culture, afford culture, silencing voice to make others comfortable. Those are the ways that we conform. And if you're conforming, what happens when conforming it's not meeting your needs? Then what is the value in continuing to conform? Whatever man said, there's no value, bro. Like, there's no value in conforming to shit that's no longer like meeting your needs. And a lot of stuff, like, think about that. Think about how we were raised. Think about how we were brought up. Think about things that we were taught to conform to. Think about um things that you accept and you just go with, and then you look up one day and everybody gets faced with this decision. I'm not finna hold you. Everybody on this stream, everybody listening, everybody that's going to listen, everybody that's not gonna listen. You feel me? And at least I can definitely speak for I can definitely speak for this country, and more so than that, I can definitely speak for us individually with regard to the culture. You get hit with that moment where you have to make a decision, because things that you have conformed to are not meeting your need. They are not meeting your needs. So are you going to continue to conform, or are you going to, quote unquote, rebel? You understand what I'm saying? Are you going to give way to your individuality? Are you going to give way to your self-expression? Like, what are you going to do? You feel me? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to be willing to suffer the consequences uh um um for standing in your own authenticity, being yourself, doing the shit that you need to do in order to meet said needs? Are you gonna be willing to do that, or are you just gonna continue to conform? And you can take that and you can apply that to each and every space of your life. You can apply that to work. You can apply that to relationships. You can apply that to marriages. You can apply that to businesses, business partnerships. You can apply that anywhere. You can apply that to religion. You can apply that to your relationship with your church and your pastor. You can apply that everywhere. You feel me? What happens when your conformity is no longer meeting your needs, and everybody gets in a space where you have to make that decision? Yeah, man. Like, this is for real. Like, this is for real. And you have to literally think about your conformity and what it means to conform, and what is being sacrificed as a result of your conformity, your authenticity. You know what I mean? I can't imagine at this stage of my life right now, I can't imagine being in a space where I spend time not being my authentic self. And I even did that, like, even as a professional, my professional capacities. What you were going to get in my professional capacity, you was going to get me authentically. It was going to be in a professional environment, though. You understand what I'm saying? But I would never be a person, and I decided a long time ago that I was never going to be a person that I couldn't look at in the mirror. I was never going to be a person out here backsliding, backstabbing. I'm never a person I'm not going to talk about this person over here and say things that I'm not willing to say to your face, or I'm not going to be a person that's not going to extend myself to actually help. I'm never going to be a person. I'm not a dog eat dog person. You understand what I'm saying? I always felt like I've always, like, my success or my failure is going to be based on my own merit. It's not going to be based on my willingness and ability to kiss somebody's ass. It's not going to be based on nepotism. It's not going to be based with political or organizational politics, building relationships with this person, being a good boy here, being this. It was never going to be based on that. It was going to be based on me coming to work, dropping my nuts, and standing on my work ethic and my word. Same way I am with business. I come in, my success or my failure is based on my work ethic and my word. You understand what I'm saying? And that is essentially what it's gonna be. People come around and people fuck with me because I am exactly who I say I am. And people have an appreciation for it. Am I for everybody? No, not for everybody. It's a lot of people I'm not for. And the older I get and the more I live, the more I see that there are people who I'm not for, that, you know, they've been cool with me. They might have been around me for a long time or whatever the case may be, but they are not for me. I'm not for it, or I'm not for them. You know, it's some people that will just be around you just because, right? But you realize that, you know, they really don't fool with you. Like, they really don't fuck with you. And that's cool. But I'm not finna conform to that. I'm not gonna conform to being a lesser, a lesser version of myself to make somebody else comfortable. Nah, I'm finna be me here in all of my splendor. This is me. And so I'm not going to change that in order to conform to make somebody else feel comfortable. No, I'm not going to make you feel comfortable with your iniquities, um, because I got to deal with my own iniquities. I got to deal with my own shortcomings. So I'm not finna dance around and tap dance and lessen my impact or my abilities to make you all feel, or anybody, I'm sorry, feel comfortable. I'm not conforming to that. You understand? Like, I'm not finna do it. I think that conformity conversation, man, that's a very real one. Like, that's a very real thing. Like, conforming is a very, very real thing. And I really feel like conforming is very dangerous. Like, conforming and the space of conformity is very dangerous. Omega, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you. It's very dangerous. And you have to be really, really careful. You see what I'm saying? Even, I mean, in any space, you know, any space, it's stuff that, you know, I get exposed to all the time, and it's like, bro, I'm not conforming to that, and it's on all sides. It's stuff that I agree with, stuff I disagree with. It's brothers that I agree with, brothers that I disagree with. It's brothers that um, you know, we might be moving together as a collective, and we might go in a direction, and things might be going in a direction that I don't necessarily agree with. You understand what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of shit that I'm not finna conform to a lot of, like, I'm not conforming to shit that I'm not conforming to. You feel me? And I'm not just gonna conform just to get along or to stay in the good graces of anybody. Like, I've always been able to be myself, and I've always been able to be authentically um unapologetically me. And I'm gonna always reserve the right to be that. You understand what I'm saying? And I can support and celebrate and do a whole lot of stuff without conforming to things. And I can always, or excuse me, I am always intentional, because, like, I always speak in the way I was raised, and the men that raised me. A man has to have a code, and you have to have your code, and you have to stand on your code. Like, a man has to have a code, and I am so rooted in my code and what my actual code is, that anything that comes against that, no matter who, you feel me, no matter who, um you know, siblings, loved ones, friends, family, relatives, like, whatever, no matter who, if it goes against my code, I'm not fucking with it. It's a lot of stuff that occurs, and has occurred and will occur, that goes against my code, and I'm not messing with it. I can't mess with it, because as a man, and I can only speak about a man, as a man, you have to have a code. And so, in a lot of ways, conforming to certain shit goes against my code as a man. And I have to do the things that I need to do, um in order to stay authentically myself, because I gotta be me. Like, I have to be me. I have to wake up and be me. When I look in the mirror, I have to see me. I have to, like, literally, really, truly be myself. And that's it. Meek says, it was a, let me stop calling her Meek. I don't want y'all calling her Meek. Her name is Tamika. So, happy hour conversations with Tamika. And y'all be sure to go subscribe to my sister's channel. She says it is a real thing and we need to normalize it with young people. I didn't realize when I was younger, but my granny supported me not conforming. She made me explain my thoughts. That's powerful. Yeah, that's powerful. Big Bird says, he says Tamika is a beautiful name. Hey, Tamika, meet my family Bert. Hey, Bert, man, meet Tamika. Yeah. Bert, yeah, Big Bert. I think Bert looking Bert looking for brown skin lady friends with big pretty lips. I think that's what he looking for, me. I ain't for sure, but yeah, Bert, meet happy hour conversations with Tamika. You know, Tamika meet Bert. Yeah. Now let me stop being on my shit, guy. The guy. Bro, I'm just saying. Yeah, he said he don't do pale platforms, man. And he like he like sisters he like sisters this packing lips. Yeah. Sweet Tea, what's Sweet Tea the cheat in the building? She said, just dropping in and say hello, Junior. What's up with this Sweet Tea the cheater? You need to come in here and get some of this harassment. What's up with you, girl? Oh, tall, fine, long leg, Sweet Tea the cheater in the building. What you been doing? Running around? Did any cheating lately? Mm-hmm. Sweet Tea the cheater, the man eater. Then fell in and dropped in the building on us. What's up with this Sweet Tea the cheater? Girl, I seen you post them pictures running around there with that jersey on, got all that skin out. Yeah. Behind the Lens. What's up? Behind the Lens TV. Salute to the family. Man, y'all be sure to go subscribe to his channel and go follow the family on Instagram. What's up with it, family? He's out and turned to Chuck Wheeler. Yeah, I'm the black Chuck, bro. Yeah, I'm the black Chuck. Sweet Tea said, I miss you. Life been crazy, man. Don't be missing me, girl. Don't be, Sweet Tea, don't do it. Don't do it. You miss Obama. Don't miss me. Big Juice TOS says, facts. I left the job. He said, I left the job because an employer talked to me crazy and I checked him. The other employees was shocked. I have a son. I'm not taking disrespect for a job. Not for every man to do. That's a fact, man. Big Reef, what's up with you, family? Salute to you, man. Salute to Big Reef. Yeah, salute. Yeah, Sweet Tea, don't be missing me. Miss Obama, girl. Yeah, don't miss me. You know, don't do that. Yeah, you need to miss Obama. Don't miss me. I ain't that, you know what I mean? I'm not that far removed from foolishness. Yeah, I ain't that far removed, so don't leave. No, ma'am. Yeah, no, ma'am. No, I'm just playing. Salute to my sister, Sweet Tea the cheater. Nah, man, I just think that, once again, like conformity, man, like conformity, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Big Bird says, he says he was in PA for 2 weeks ago, about to move in a new place, out here in Columbus with pollen everywhere. He's in Columbus looking for brown skinned sisters, with thick thighs and full lips, or whatever he said. Yeah, or whatever he said, or something like that. Meek. I sound like the Road Runner. Meek. Hey, man, this conformity really is it really hurt my feelings, man, when I really thought about it. Because, like, everybody is just so everybody's just like, we just be moving and nobody thinks about these things. Like nobody thinks about it. You feel me? And we just conform. Think about this, and think about when you conform to stuff, and when you find when you Juice said when you find that tribe of women, let me know. Are they out there? Yeah, they out there. They got podcasts and everything. They got podcasts. They got social media. They out there. So it's a yeah, they out there for sure. Yeah, they out there. Yeah, they got uh what you call them? They got like avatars and logos and stuff with purple background. They got YouTube channels. They got podcasts. Did I say podcasts? They got clothing lines. Yeah, they got all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have them. Happy hour conversations with Tamika. She says, "Oh, welcome to CO, Bert. Welcome to CO. Like welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Okay." Then you get to a point right in life, right, where like you just hit and realize that, man, conformity, like now is, do you understand that conformity is dangerous? So like, never mind because now it's to the point that if you question anything, they call you a conspiracy theorist, right? Cool. But do you understand how dangerous it is? We've crossed over into some shit where just conforming is dangerous. Like you have to empower yourself with information because conforming is dangerous. Like just doing shit that motherfuckers tell you to do because that's just like what you supposed to be doing. And then you realize and you come to the information and realize that the people who are telling you to do certain things are full of corruption and they are corrupt, and there's corruption is the order of the day at that level where the people are telling you what you should be doing and what to conform to. So what happens when the things that you're or conformity is no longer serving your needs, no longer meeting your needs? What do you do? And you can't just say, nah, stop conforming. Like, nah, like literally, what do you do? What do what do you do? And that's a question that we have to have, and we have to answer, and we have to literally take a look at. What do we do? Brent Fox, what's good with you, homie? What do we do? Conformity, man, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. But I'll say this, and then I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? And I hate to just drop this like this because it's something else we have to pick up and we have to keep going. And I'm gonna continue to press y'all with this. But and we jump right into it. I didn't even activate the banner. Y'all ain't even gonna tell me the banner ain't active. But the impact on your conformity um is is really a drastic impact on your individuality and your self-expression. You feel me? And when I say individuality, there's a lot that goes with that. Like there's a lot that pack that there's a lot that there's a lot that goes with that. You know what I'm saying? Meaning when you grew up, right? You grew up being really, really passionate about something and wanting to do something, right? You might have had some sort of skill, you might have had some sort of dream, you might have had some sort of thing that you were absolutely in love with. It could have been you might have grew up wanting to be a pro wrestler. You might have grew up wanting to be the next Coco Beware. You feel me? You wanted to be the next Birdman. I'm talking about the real Birdman. Y'all know Coco Beware was the real Birdman. You feel me? No disrespect to Baby or none of that. I don't want no problems with nobody. But Coco Beware was the real Birdman. You feel me? And you might have wanted to be the next Coco Beware. And somewhere along the line, you decided to stop pursuing that dream because we haven't had another Coco Beware. And you decided to stop pursuing that dream and you conform to something else. You feel me? Winston Lee said he came out doing the bird. What you know about the Morris Day and the Time? The bird. You feel me? That boy came out doing the bird. I actually did the bird with Coco Beware. I think was it the bird? Yeah, I got pulled in the ring with Coco Beware and doing the bird when he was at the Hair Arena in Dayton. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he used to come out doing the bird. But somewhere along the line, man, we conformed to something else. And we became people who work on the assembly line. You understand? Somewhere along the line, you lost connection with your dream and conformed to something else. Period. Bert said, I grew up wanting to be the entire group, Boys to Me and Jodeci, all that by myself. You feel me? Ooh, yeah, I get it. And then somewhere along the line, you conform to being Bert from marketing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, I grew up and I had a period, like a very strong period. I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to be a chef. Like, I literally wanted to be a chef. I wanted to go to Cordon Bleu. I wanted to go and I wanted to become a chef. You feel me? Chef Junior, if you will. You know, I really be hating on what's his name? T. Garvin. I really be hating on T. Garvin, man, because and Emerald. You feel me? Because I was supposed to be that. Could you imagine me being a chef? You know how fucking cool I'd be as a chef? Like, you understand what I'm talking about? You know, I'll be the flyest chef in the world. You understand? I be hating on Salt Babe or whatever his name is, Salt motherfucker. You don't call no dudes babe. The Salt dude, I be hating on him. Like, I be hating on everybody, man, on the cool. Like, I not hating. I be point shaving though. Like, man, I bet that food ain't even good. You feel me? I bet that food ain't even. The guy, I used to literally want to be a chef, man. You know that, bro. I wanted to be a chef. And you know what I did? The expectation was for me to go to college and play football, man. So I conformed. I conformed. The Cordon Bleu didn't have they didn't have a motherfucking football team. They didn't offer no scholarship. They didn't offer me a full rad scholarship to go play football. Yeah. I wanted to be a chef. King Vonnie 86 said LL off Deep Blue Sea. He was a chef on that. I never seen it. I wanted to be a chef, man. And I conformed to some other shit. T Few said, it's not too late, bro. Go be a chef now. Ah, man, there y'all go with that bullshit. Don't y'all think I do enough already? Don't y'all think I do enough already? Now y'all want me to go. Now I need to go. Y'all trying to encourage my bullshit to go be a chef. I don't really want to be a chef no more. You feel me? Now I just gone ahead on and I'm just cool with, you feel me? Go on Master Chef. Y'all on some bullshit. The guy said cooking is your gift. Yeah, I'm a fool in the kitchen. I wanted to be a chef. But they ain't have a football team. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I conformed. You understand what I'm saying? I conformed. Even to this day, because my daughter, I'm living vicariously through my baby, because my baby's a banker and she's now back in culinary art school, and I'm living vicariously through her, and I can't wait till she gets done so I can get her a restaurant or at least a food truck. You feel me? Yeah. It's I don't ever want to make my children, and I want to take the conformity off of them, and that's why I work so hard so that they don't have to conform. Conformity is a thing, and it's a powerful thing, and it causes us to lose our individuality and our self-expression. It'd be so much stuff you want to say and stuff you want to do, but you just conform. Stuff that you don't agree with, but you sit on your tongue because you don't. You feel me? Like, man, the push for the LGBTQ, the alphabet people shit, like that shit is some bullshit. You feel me? The LGBTQ push and with all of the shit therein is some bullshit. People don't want to say that because we have to conform and so on and so forth. And so it's a lot of stuff that we don't say, and we just go with, you know what I mean? And in a lot of ways, like, we know silence is agreement. And we just conform to stuff. You feel me? But ultimately, when it's all said and done, man, we got to get back on this conversation with conformity, because what are you conforming to? And is it meeting your needs? You're conforming to your marriage. Is it meeting your needs? You're conforming to your career. Is it meeting your needs? Is it really truly meeting your needs? You conform to your religious system. Is it meeting your needs? You conform to your governmental structure. Is it meeting your needs? You're conforming to the things that you conform to with regard to your community, to your neighborhood, to your subdivision. You're conforming to these things. Are these things meeting your needs? And if they are not, then why are you continuing to conform to them? Yeah. AB says the country's leaders have not shown you it's not worth conforming. All lies are being exposed and war crimes are evident. Be true to you. That's a fact. Big Juice says the younger me, I thought it was something wrong with me until I heard Player for Life from Too Short. And I realized he's speaking about me. Never been married, but I'll enjoy it. But I'll enjoy it through my son. Man, it's a cold game. Yeah, it's a cold game. Yeah, man. But anyway, man, I gotta go. The market's open. I gotta move around, man. I gotta get some things. Y'all be on the lookout. We're finalizing the next installment of the Simple Truth Minute Manual personal organizer. So the planner will be out and available for you to buy starting. Of course, you all know it picks up in July. We're going through the second half of the year. So the next 6 months the planner will be available here soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. And we're gonna come back to this conversation, of course, because I can't just let it go. And I didn't get through any of my talking points. So we definitely gonna revisit it. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a hard-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.